Hey, what's good? My name's DJ OneF. I'll be doing a kind of vlog thing each and every week on new tunes, reviewing songs, giving my opinion on them.
Pull up to the party, party. Jewels all on my body, body. Yo, chick on my body, body. They can't tell me nothing, no.
Like stop it, them chicks over there not popping. Hey, we gon' order more bottles, and they can't tell me nothing, no.
Yeah.
Like it in my face, say less. If it ain't about the money, say less. If he ain't from the clique, say less. Chicks say less, got my walls with me.
Young got the pool with me. Make it rain, got a budget on me. Lord, check got bands on me.
You make me listen to your body. Ain't no way I could hide it. I wanna be your top supplier, 'cause I'll provide this all to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Said I'll provide this all.
Pull up to the party, party.
Yeah.
Jewels all on my body, body. Yo, chick on my body, body. They can't tell me nothing, no.
Like stop it.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. That's New Ashanti and Ty Dolla $ign, obviously. It's got DJ Mustard. Mustard was kind of being slagged off online for making tunes that kind of all sounded the same. And he cottoned on to that, so that's why we haven't heard something around the 100 BPM mark from him for a while. But obviously he's brought the old school with the new school. You know, he's brought Ashanti out with Ty Dolla $ign, which is his guy to go to. Yeah, it's catchy. That little hook is the one that people are going to go off to in the club. Ain't gonna say less, that bit, you know. Yeah, you know, I kind of like that. It's one of those ones I think it will grow on me. I think it's a grower, not a shower. So this one is Free Jack's remix of Coca-Cola.
That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola, she can't tell the difference yet.
You know what, normally I like Free Jack's remixes. It kind of gives it a twist, kind of gives it extra beat to it. This one is somehow taken the essence of the original Coca-Cola song and somehow zapped the life out of it. It's just made it into something quite boring. So maybe you like it like that. Maybe you like it for your bar or club where it is simple. It's simple tech house. But that's just taken what the original gives out to me in the club. That's just kind of just taking it away. I use Craig Knight's remix in the sets because it just gives that extra oomph. But no, normally I rate Free Jack as a producer. But this time, you know what? I'm not a massive fan. And I hope guys will fucking scratch my car and fucking spreading shit.
Relationships ain't a democracy. I'm good if you just stay on top of me. It ain't no mystery who's in control. You're sitting pretty, I'm replaceable. When we're out and having dinner, you get all your drinks for free. I can see who sent them over, it ain't compliments of me. I can hear them, they're talking, I stay in my own lane. I can't blame them though, 'cause everybody knows that you got the juice. Yeah, that's why I keep pressing you, pressing you, pressing you, pressing you. You got the juice, baby. That's why I keep pressing you, pressing you, pressing you, pressing you.
You know what, I started off thinking this song was a bit cheesy. The lyrics weren't exactly all that, but by the time you get to the chorus, it's quite catchy. It's got that uptown funk kind of vibe. And you know what, if Capital FM, Kiss FM, one of those kind of commercial stations picks it up, that could get quite big. Before I drop this next one, I've got to be honest, I like the progression of this remixer. So I like the, fuck's sake, there's a fucking car here. Fucking, let me get, you can see I'm fucking want to go into the next lane. Fuck's sake. I've got to be honest before I drop this next one, I'm a bit biased towards this producer. I love the progression from this guy called Charlie Lane. His last remix on Havana was great. I made a short little edit for the mashup for that. And this one, again, I love it. So have a listen to this.
yourself like scared when you're not. Cause I'm scared you with somebody else, so cares that's gone. And I just keep finding myself. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I miss you, yeah, I miss you. I miss you, yeah, I miss you. I do. I miss you, yeah, I miss you. I miss you, yeah, I miss you. I do.
Now, I'll be honest, and I don't like those remixes that basically get a tune that's 100 BPM and max it out to 128, add a couple of drums, add some bits to it. I don't really like those kind of remixes. I personally like remixes that don't retell the story of the tune, don't really restructure it, so someone goes, what is this? Is this something different than the original? But they just kind of, I don't know, give a different twist on it, if that makes sense. Now, this guy adds a couple of bits here and there, a couple of dips, and just makes it different from any other upbeat version of this song that I've heard at the current time. I know personally that there's no a cappella out for this tune at the moment, so he's done this over the original tune, chopped it up, and done his thing on it. And yeah, I like that. I'll be playing that out from when I saw my Serato out next, which is probably tomorrow. So, weekend, Charlie Lane, your tune will be out in my sets.
I don't wanna dead no beef.
You know what, I've always rated Dave, even when he changed his name to be a bit cooler, you know, whatever that was about. Right, but this one is trying to be a club banger, but it's just not a club banger. Like, there's no catchy bits, it's all a bit depressing. I hate this music at the moment, that's all, if it's in the wrong key, like it's too down, or, you know, or it's the lyrics are a bit depressing, you know. He just does that in a depressing way. I know that might be his style, cool, whatever, but I can't play that in a club. I can't even play that in a commercial, like, urban set. I can't even play that right now in a heavy urban set. People just get bored and look at me. So I can't play that in a club, but it's alright for radio. I heard it on Charlie Sloth's new show the other day. I thought it was alright.
So we're turning up. Catch us in the club and we're burning bloods. That's my nigga in the foreign, see him burning dust. Put my brother in jail, said he's serving drugs, but that's work to us. So I hide the pain through these designer frames. Bro died and I put him on a diamond chain. Came out of jail to a mic on stage, and it's different from the trap, but I like the change. Bro, we're turning
Oh man, Fredo, what happened to you in jail, man? You came up with some hard shit and now you're coming out with this tropical nonsense. I don't know, I think that's a bit boring, to be honest. I don't know, it might work, it might need a little, you know, bump to it, it might need a bit of re-drum, but I don't know, I'm not feeling that, to be honest.
Yeah. Hello, Sam.
Alright, Dad, how you doing?
Not bad, just having something to eat.
Brilliant, M25 car park. We're going to get into this one. It's brand new from J Fresh. It's on his Fruit Salad album, and we had him down the club on my Friday night residency down in Wonderland and smashed the place up, and I'm loving what he's doing. And yeah, let's get into this one, new J Fresh.
Look how she moves her waist, I'm like, I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. Look how she moves her waist, I'm like, rah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. Look how she moves her waist, I'm like, rah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. Look how she moves her waist, I'm like, rah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. Look how she moves her waist, I'm like, Snapchat, I'm gassed, we came to ransack. If we see a piff ting, none of us are hang back. Come through, more handbags and snapbacks. The dance is bumping, the dance is rampacked. Vibes upon vibes, her makeup is lies upon lies. It's your round, go buy the supplies, but I'm so waved, I die if I drive. Don't come on the pier to chat in my ear. I'm here loving my beer, so don't interfere. If I see a big back off, I don't move back. If I see a big back off, I'm like, who's that? If it ain't vibes, I don't care. If you ain't one of the guys, I don't care. If you ain't piffy McPiff, I don't care. Look, I got a home, but bro, I ain't there. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. Look how she moves her waist, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. I ain't going home tonight, I'm like, nah. Look how
not going home. Yes, I'm in my zone.
You know what, I'm not a massive fan of grime. I'm not just saying this because I'm good friends with J Fresh, but I've seen the progression from him making edits, him doing radio shows after radio shows, radio show king, interviews. He works hard, man, and the progression in this production now is also coming on, and that's kind of got a trappy vibe to it as well. You know what, I'm feeling that. I could see that being spun in the club by a couple urban DJs. It's got that catchy, I'm not going home tonight, yeah, I'm not going home tonight. I can see people like in the club, like, that's the catch, that's the hook. And yeah, I'm liking that. Like, you know when all the cars have moved to the left and there's big X's on the signs, right? That means something's happened on those 2 lanes. Don't go in those 2 lanes. You fucked it. You're going to get fined. There's always cunts like this that think they can cut in. There's 2 of them. Another van as well. Yeah, lovely. And another one. Here we go. And they always want to try and cut in. Queue up. There's something happening on the road. You're going to be in danger if you're in that bit of the road, basically, is what they're saying. It's there for a reason. Now, I've seen people drive over road signs that are on the floor because of that X marks a spot. X don't go there. And I hope all these people get fined. I hope all of them get points.
Girl, I love how we rock, I can talk to you. But right now you singing loud like them opera do. If you play me, do me dirty, then I'm off for you. Anything I can stop you, but loving when you do me like that. Yeah, loving when you do me like that. Oh no, loving when you do me like that. Oh baby, loving when you do
Kaylin White, honestly, never heard of this guy before downloading this track earlier. Meh, sounds like any other R&B artist. Like, if you're an R&B male singer, you have to come different than the Omarians, the Trey Songz. It's what a lot of these new guys do. They don't have their own style, so I can't go, oh, that's a Kaylin tune. Oh, that's a Drake tune. Drake makes all of his tunes. No, you know it's about Drake. It's a Drake and Gigs tune. You know it's about Drake. You know it's a Drake tune. You know what I mean? So my point is, these artists coming new, they have to come and sound different as well. I'm not saying change your voice so it's not real. I'm just saying think about how you can come different. Now obviously I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know his online presence. I don't really know anything about him. But that track, I would put it in my to keep folder, which then eventually will get deleted. That's all it's going. Now you might have thought I was a bit bitchy, you might have disagreed with me. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you liked it, watch the next one. If you didn't like it, watch the next one. Follow, share, like, all that good stuff. And yeah, watch out for my next review.